Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Detroit Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Mad Dog Country Boy. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. On second, digging for third. Will throw to third, and he's out trying for three. But they do get a run. So the Rangers' batting order turns over. Todd Noble, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 13, Mad Dog Country Boy.
On the ground, right side. They get the force, and that's the third out. So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Texas, Humberto Jimenez. And the righty deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Country Boy under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. One away. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in, Mad Dog Country Boy. And he deals.
Country Boy.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, see! Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save!
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Fought off foul. Country Boy at third with nobody out. Here's a 1-2.
No,
and that's outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags from third. Laid the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcome.
So making in Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check, so you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Safe and second with a stolen base.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths. And that's a pretty nice stolen base.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So one gone with a runner at third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Humberto Jimenez. The tying run at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Country boy.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 3.
Brendan Rodgers.
That one hit to right. Makes the catch for the out. Frank Minor, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Country boy, multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Typically, that high fastball
if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Yeah, the righty deals. A little bit high. Ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Come on, big shooter.
And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cartot, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball low off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Right here.
And that one missing low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Number 40 at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out. 2 left on. All set for the start of the inning. Bradfield Jr.
Enrique Bradfield.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for in the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Bobber up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In the air, left field. Can't get to it, and it eats him up. Throw comes into second, safe, and they take the lead.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair, but even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Strike 2.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on their team?
Chase the fastball. The ladder for strike 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, David Kondo. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Favre at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. To third, Anderson. Tosses the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the...
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 4 runs.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. That one the other way, hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Tigers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter,
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Fox up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Victorious Tigers, 9 runs, 11 hits.
Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Tigers.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Here we go.
And that one ripped into right. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. In the air out to center, under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Runner at first, 2 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. No, here puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Mad Dog Country. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A gigantic blast. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Trent Grisham. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That takes care of Grisham. And there's one down.
Center fielder, number 60.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, Good quick.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Safe.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
The pitch. That misses. 2-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. George Hardy getting loose out there. Davovich, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A massive home run. His 13th home run of the one out, base is empty. Jake Fox now at the plate. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Country boy on the move. And a couple of quick outs. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. High fastball, even a little the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Hardy back to work. Ripped on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
The Tigers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. That misses off the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Mike Hartnett preparing to come on if needed. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location.
Got him swinging.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit. That's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Hey, we got one here.
Right through there for a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Strike one. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of inning number 9. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's a...
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the Twins catcher, Monty Rauch.
For the Twins,
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Country boy, back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Figueroa swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the team trying to pull it out.
One down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. It's a strike. That one is upstairs. With the tying run at second, and here in extra innings. That misses. 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the game. The tying run left stranded at second.
here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 9 runs.
Mad Dog Country Boy digs in now.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Swung on, belted. Beach giving chase. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the...
Runner takes off for third. Wide throw, and it gets away. He scores. It's 3-0.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a short throw, but anything offline could result.
The center fielder, number 99, Mad Dog Country Boy.
All right, one time, right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
there. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the fastball.
Batting
And
fifth,
now the DH,
the
Jason
designated
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Anthony Volpe, the next twin up to hit. This one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Danny DeAndrade.
Third baseman, Danny
And now the lefty.
Andrade.
And that one is lifted in the air. Country Boy makes the grab, one down.
Almost allowed.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mad Dog, Country Boy.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Tigers lead one. Anthony Volpe, the next twin up to
Second
hit.
baseman, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Puts it away for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And he deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well, so you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nelson Cordero getting loose out there. Tripp also getting ready. And that's down and away. with the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-1.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Mad Dog Country Boy will hit next. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Soderstrom in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back time. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Jason
The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Welcome in John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Matt Mervis digs in now. Fought off foul. Country Boy, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Guardians trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider.
Hard hit, right side. On the first, ball game. And the Tigers even this series up at a game apiece.
the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Now the third baseman, 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit.
Fired to second. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Nick Martinez. And ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hard hit to third. On the first, ball game. And the Tigers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So digging in, Austin Martin. 0 for 3 with 3 ground outs. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off, you'll see another. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now at the plate, Adael Amador. Just missed.
1 out.
Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Now 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop on it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just...
That's the ball game.
You know, even when this team was trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in the little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left.
All right, ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Adael Amador. Out to center. Country boy grabs it on the run. 2 outs, nobody on. And next to hit for Detroit, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Country Boy, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Left field, way back there. Goodbye, home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adael Amador. And the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Here's the catcher, Drew Romo. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Country Boy pulls it in on the run. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
The center fielder, number 99.
Definitely an outlier when you consider how the game is played. It's all about velocity. It's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball in the ballpark. A guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted today or even drafted, but his ability to consistently repeat his delivery, hit the corners, change speeds, he doesn't have much margin for error. So to have the level of success he's had at the big leagues is very impressive.
Here's Turner now. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Martin right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 9-2.
And that situation.
So 2 down. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. They'll throw to third. And he's got himself a triple. Throws it away.
The center field, number 99. Mad Dog Country Boy.
Hot shot to third. That ends the frame. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 11-5. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Country Boy stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The next pitch misses. Down 2-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Tracy getting loose out there. Whitlock getting loose as well. That's a strike. They're now 3-1. Down the line. Doss on his way over. Makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 11-6.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
First and second, 2 down. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Tigers. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that and do it again.
Base hit center field. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Bobby Turner up now for the Tigers. On the move. Make the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Country Boy had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Jacob Berry, 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Yeah, there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-run game, bottom 9. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And he beats it. He's safe.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is downstairs.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
This one in the air, center field. McCarthy trying to get there. McCarthy snags it on the run.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
So it's their last chance in this one. Josh Naylor steps in for the Royals. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And Naylor swings through that one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Got him! And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one, the victorious Tigers. 6 runs on 18 hits.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Hendrick Brewster steps in for the Royals.
Hit your spot here.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers, 1 for 2. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. Country Boy, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball to pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Tigers leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Country Boy is just 1 strike away. Now, and that'll do it.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one, the victorious Tigers.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Country Boy.
And here is Jacob Berry, 1 for 3.
Third baseman.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time...
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, I'll definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That just misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all home. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Roccaforte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Royals down to their final strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it. And that is the ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs on 11.
So up next, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 run. So 2 on with 2 away. David Villar steps in for the Royals. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 4-1.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Now it's the right fielder. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. And now the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy. He's already homered in this game. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And next up for the Royals. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Carson Roccaforte. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
Now back, second baseman, David.
Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, William Swain.
William Swain.
On a strike. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Country boy makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 0.
Now it's going to be Mad Dog Country Boy. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
In the air to left, down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Warning track. Wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-3. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the number 2 hitter. 1 out, base is empty. Out of line, out towards center. Country boy takes it in for the out. Out,
Now back,
number 2.
the left fielder.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ashton Hughes, country boy. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Andrew Vaughn now. Edge of the zone for a strike. Going one. Just missed. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of this. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
He's done it again, Boog. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Leading off
Well,
for San Francisco,
one-run game, and now it's the Giants' DH.
number 9.
First pitch just misses. Country boy, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ground ball, left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The batter, number 10.
Hi, the Tiger kid.
Bruno De La Cruz.
That's hard hit in the line. Turner settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Tied to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get there.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs.
And now the DH,
Leading off
Bruno
tonight
De La
for San
Cruz.
Francisco, the designated hitter, Bruno De La Cruz.
Kicks and fires. Into center. Country boy sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over.
One gone, runner at first.
The center
Here's the
fielder,
veteran outfielder,
Mad Dog.
Country boy. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Risky, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Second and third, one gone. Tyler Soderstrom up now for the Tigers. Swings and misses. And that is... just missed. Swung on, belted. That's bad. Goodbye, goodbye. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin hit.
The center fielder.
On the
number
mound,
99.
he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Low by him.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
This runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And up next for the Giants, Ryan Clifford. Out to center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
the center fielder, number 99.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, we would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
In the air out towards right center. Balls it in, and there's one away. Mad Dog Country Boy up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
Mad Dog.
And there's a ball. Line drive. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
And up next for San Francisco, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit in the air, center field, Country Boy. Sizing this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feel.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Country Boy, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-2 now. And that one missing low.
It's a good take.
Liner stays at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to short, Young. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. The Royals down to their final strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs, 9 hits.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, home run game. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Billy Lyon. And fires in a fastball at 95. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hard on the scoreboard.
And it's 1-1.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And to the plate for Kansas City. Price over to Terrell. 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Country boy moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. One down. And next up for the Tigers, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Tyler Soderstrom. For the third, he's safe.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The Royals leading by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Into center and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lyon puts it away. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his.
Next to hit, Kendrick Brewster. 2 runs across in the inning. We're at the top of the 5th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
As the lefty gets to work. This one high in the air to left center. Lyon sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Almost allowed.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vaughn Grissom. That's towards center. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Part of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the... Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Garrett Crochet.
And compared to a lot of other relievers striking this year, so the defense should be active.
The lefty fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, such a confident
Country boy. Played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Well, one-run game, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there it can really settle in.
Jazz at the plate now, and that's inside.
1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
A one-run lead here in game one of this three-game set. Swings through that one for strike two. Out to short. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Nunez swings through it for strike one. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take game one of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Mad Dog Country Boy. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next to hit for Detroit, Mad Dog Country Boy. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Country Boy. Bryant back to work. That one fouled off. That's hard hit in the line. And there's one away. And we're back. Now the DH, Jacob Berry. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Mad Dog.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Offense held in check there. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Country Boy makes the grab. One away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mad Dog Country Boy.
Mad Dog Country Boy.
And that one hammered Roccaforte. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice.
Country Boy with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Snow.
Jordan Snow.
In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fox goes after that one for strike one. It's a strikeout, and they're down to their last out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wong in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers getting the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a great start to this four-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next three if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest and come back for the next one.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. Now it's the power
Batting
speed
third,
combo. Mad
the center
Dog
fielder.
Country Boy.
Mad Dog. Country Boy.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that fielding. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now, let's see if they force...
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now batting, the center fielder. Mad Dog. Country Boy.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Barnes tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And there's 1 away.
Well, you got to give him credit out there. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Tyler Soderstrom up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. But it kicks foul. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Down the line. Melendez running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Turner in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Hung up in a rundown now.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Cole Young up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mad Dog Country Boy, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's the strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, how you let that go. All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ballgame all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Victorious Tigers. 4 runs.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Tied at 6, Miguel Vargas digging in for the Rockies. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Slider misses outside. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 2-2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hillman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he bunches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they make short work of them there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit at 6 apiece. New inning getting started, and now Kobe Mayo, country boy, back to work, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Alec Thomas now. And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And it's second. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 7-6.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great eye to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now the catcher comes up to him. Swings through that.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Finally missed. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline.